What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Create a Wonderful World. This is my Create series that I made myself through the mod pack together, put in a bunch of mods that I enjoyed doing. This is like episode 5, I think. And in the last episode, as you see, we made this lovely power station here. It's a rather large power station, which in turn collected me a lot of resources. So in this episode, we are going to actually be making it to where we can use this power by moving power over there. As you see, I've got some things set up right here. So this is the alternator. This comes from Create Crafts and Additions, which then works with the electrical connector from Create New Age, along with the overcharged diamond wire, which I currently have on it, which goes into this basic energizer, which I will then take. Don't worry about the schematics. We're not dealing with those right now. Which I will then take this lovely chest that I have here full of stuff that I collected because I made my mine a lot bigger. And if I'm not mistaken, if I throw that there, that should energize that by putting energy into it or shooting power down into it. I take that. Oh. Actually, how do... throw that in there, and then if I continue to do this over and over again, so then I take that, boop, put it there, take it again, and that will complete that, which gives me more of the overcharged diamond wire. Now, I currently have copper wire on me, which does 1024 power per tick, which it transports, but I also have the overcharged diamond wire, which you saw me making there, which transfers 8,192 power per tick, which is a relatively good amount of power to have transferred. Now, this generator, or this alternator that I have set up over here, this thing takes the rotational power created by Create, and you see it goes in right there, turns this, which then transforms it from the rotational to actual electricity to be transferred throughout the area. Now, my goal for today is going to... Wrong button. That's the one I wanted. My goal for today is I need to get the power from over there over to here somewhere. So I'm going to clear out this area a little bit and start getting actual farms set up because I need farms. This is how many sheeps I have. I have 4 in there and 1 chicken. And then I have like 2, 4, 6, 8... 7. I have 7 things of wheat there, and that is not enough to be substantial. Now, I figured if I clear out this area, it would be a good spot for a farm. Now, if you guys don't want to miss any of my uploads and you want to see how this series goes and keep up with it, it will be a nice little button that you can push down in the bottom. It's for, subscribing. And if you could subscribe, that would help me out a lot. I have a goal to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of October. That is my main goal right now. And every subscription helps. And the only way I'm going to manage to reach that goal is not by placing cobblestone down, but the only way I'm going to reach that goal is if you guys subscribe. Now, I would love it if you did. Obviously, you don't have to, but it's free. It's easy. It helps the channel out. You can also leave a like and comment on this video and let me know what you thought. And there is also going to be a link in the description to join my Discord if you want to play this mod pack that I set up myself. It is in the Discord as well. I do need to put out an updated one because of the fact that I added a couple more mods into this. But if you guys could subscribe, that would really help. Like I said, my goal is 1,000 by the end of October. Now, hopefully that happens. We're just over 800 right now. So anything helps. And you guys are the only way that I could do it. And obviously, I'd be extremely grateful. And it helps me grow the channel and actually begin to be able to do this on my own. So first things first with this, we need to actually swim back over to the other side of the lake, river thing. I need to get over here because I need to get woods. I need to get different types of wood. Now, I do have a whole bunch of fir wood, but fir wood is not the wood that I actually chose to make things out of. My wife and I, we actually... Oh yeah, we had a visitor apparently, and Enderman decided I wanted a grass block there, and it's going to stay there. But my wife and I spent a couple hours trying to figure out what exactly would be the best thing for my power transfer. Now, my power transfer, I plan to actually have like telephone poles put up. I have a plan for telephone poles and what I want them to look like and all this fun stuff. So if you bear with me here, I need to see what this orange autumn sapling grows. I'm not quite certain what it grows. Oh, sweet. It grows dark oak. That's awesome. Dark oak is actually one of the woods that I need for this. I need dark oak and I need spruce. So I need to grow a bunch of dark oak and grow a bunch of spruce. So obviously, first things first, I think I'm going to just, spam these down on the ground, grow a bunch of them up as I can. And I wonder if they grow in the 4x4. I'm not sure. They might, but they might not at the same time. But if they do, that'll come in handy because I can just cut them down with it. So I also need, let me get another orange autumn sapling so I can try to see if it will grow in the 4x4. So now I just drop this stuff off because I don't really need it right now on me. So I need to grab some spruce saplings and I'm going to go test to see if it does grow in fact in the 4x4. So give me 1 second. I will show you guys if it does or not. All right, so it does not in fact grow in the 4x4 configuration. Now that's not going to be too big of an issue because, I can just grow it by hand, chop it down by hand. It's not that big of a deal. I don't need a whole lot for what my plans are today. In fact, I was a bit lazy, and instead of starting the recording on Sunday or Monday like I planned to, it is actually Tuesday, which gives me 3 days to record, edit, and upload this entire video. Hopefully, it all goes according to plan. It's obviously already not going according to plan by the way that this is doing what it wants to do and not break the wood. So I need to get my saw back out because my saw is going to be the best bet for actually cutting down this tree the way that I need to. So now I need to see, is there another one? Yep, there's more right there. All right, so you're not breaking it, so there's got to be another one somewhere. There you are. Okay, there's more over there then. So let me go see. What do we have over here? Where are you at? Hello, Mr. Is it you? It is you. Okay. So I am definitely going to have to bust out the saw again. Cut down a bunch of these trees. 36 might be enough for now because what I'm making with it is the supports. Because I added some support. I added the decorative block mod, which the dark oak just takes 3 of those and it makes 6. Now, I do have the fire over there. 2 of them. I do have the sawmill in here, so I wonder, can I utilize it to make this? What is that? Stick stack. That's cool. Can I utilize? Oh, forgot about that. Can I utilize you to do what I want to do? Yes. I think 16 should be enough for right now. So I'll go ahead and put that on the back burner. But I do, in fact, need to get some more bones. I don't believe I have any more bones or bone meal over here. Now, I should on the other side. But I don't know for certain. Now, that's white dye, which I don't know if the white dye is uncraftable like everything else is. No, it's not. Okay. You don't go in that one, you go in that one. Let me run across the water. I should have some more bone meal over there, and then I should be able to start growing some more spruce wood. So give me one second. So I did have some bone and bone meal over here, so now I currently have a total of 20. Hopefully that'll be enough to grow at least a little bit of spruce, because I do definitely spruce for this. If I think I'm right, I should be able to... Need to run some power from over there, or I can do this all by hand, because I mean I do have my hand cranks on me now. I did have to make a new saw because I for some reason can't find mine. So bone meal, bone meal, bone meal, bone meal, bone meal, bone meal, bone meal. bone meal. Thank you. Hopefully this will give me enough wood to do what I need to do. I do need to get my saw. There are a couple other things I need to build for this. Which, if I'm not mistaken, the things I need to build are quite simple to do. Don't die by stepping into that, please. And that's over a stack of spruce logs. That should be enough for what I need to do right now. Oh, ooh. Come on. Oh, right there. You're hiding from me. Don't hide from me. It's okay. I hate Podzol. All right, so now if I run back over to my house, I can utilize the stuff I have over here. But first, I need industrial iron support wedge, which takes... What can I do in the stone cutter? 1 industrial iron ingot gives me 4, which I mean, I should have some industrial iron ingots over here. So let me go check because I need some of those. And hopefully I have what I need, because there is one other thing I still need to build, which is the electric motor. So the electric motor is pretty simple to build. Brass sheets, andesite alloy, copper spools, iron rods, and a capacitor. You throw that into a mechanical crafter grid of 12, like this, 3 in the bottom, 5, 3, and 1. And then it crafts this. So that takes the electrical power and does the exact opposite of what the alternator does, and converts it back into rotational power. Now at the end of that rotational power, I can then take and put because I'll need my brass. I can then take it and so I'll need those again. Put that there because I don't need it. Don't need you right now. Don't really need you right now. You guys are just going to hang out here for a minute until I do need you again. Sorry, not sorry. Definitely don't need those again. So if I take I lost my train of thought. I apologize. I need quite a few of those, so that's not a big deal. And then you... Throw the spruce in there. I need quite a bit of you. I'll just turn you into the full stack. That works, because then I also need to get some, I believe it's spruce top roof. That is actually going to be going into the build. So I'll go ahead and make 25 of those. That should be everything I need to make these, minus some more electrical connectors, which aren't very hard to make. So that should be everything that I need to build these telephone poles. I've got the wire. I've got the support wedges, the dark oak supports, the spruce top roof. I've got pretty much everything that I need to be able to do what I need to do. Now I need to grab some, just basic blocks that I don't really use or won't be using to, or just placeholder blocks so that I can build up next to it and, get all the design on it that I want on it. But now comes the fun part of going over and actually starting this build. So enjoy the montage that is about to happen. All right, guys, and just like that, we have our first of the telephone poles in place. So it's a pretty tall pole. That's mostly just because it's over here by the power plant. I wanted it to be a little taller, but we also definitely need to actually run power to it. Now, I don't have a for sure destination for this power to come from. So, well, I mean, this thing gives me a lot of power. But I think I need to make another one of those, which is the alternator, which just takes flat iron, copper spools, which are easy to make. And I should have some over here because I need to... I'm getting sick and tired of these fires over here. These fires are because there's lava in there to blast everything that I have into existence. I need to take these copper sheets that I have and drop them all into there. Take all of that, grab my spools here, come here, and it should be, I believe, 4, so I should be able to make 3 more. Which, on top of that, I already have 1 in here, but I need a capacitor, iron rod, which iron rods are pretty easy to make. I do, in fact, need to make another one of those, or another set of those. Throw those in there, 2 iron rods. Thank you very much. And now I should be able to, once I do this again, grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 iron, come over here to my smoosher that I set up, and smash away. Now, oh, that's 7. I thought I only did 6, but okay. Now, I need the mechanical crafter setup, which I think is actually this configuration that I currently have set up. So let me empty hand take that. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. Copper spool, copper spool, copper spool. Capacitor, iron rod. Capacitor, iron rod, and then an andesite alloy on top. Yes, which gives me another alternator. I need to make like 3 more of those. Let me sleep real quick. I should be able to make 3 more of those pretty easily. I just need to smush down the rest of my copper. Now, I do need to grab the rest of my copper out of my miner down at the bottom, but... 18, I get 2 copper wire from each one, so that should give me 36 copper wire. Which, divide 36 by 4, and you've got 9. So 9. So I'll be able to make 9 more spools, which should give me 2 or 3 more. I have my spools here. 9. Hey, would you look at that? I had just enough. 9 more, which in turn will give me 1, 2, 3. Iron rod. That's the wrong place. Iron rod, give it back. I need the capacitor there, and then I need to flatten down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's smush down 20 iron real quick. Get the rest of this put in. 1. Copper rod, capacitor. Then this should give me my iron, which apparently I already had. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Copper, copper, copper. Capacitor, iron rod, andesite alloy. 1 more iron ingot, which I'm running out of iron quickly. Which I should have a bunch down in that miner still. Might have grabbed it out of there already. I'm not quite. Get. What? Capacitor, rod. Sheet. Copper. And andesite. Sweet. Take those 4 alternators. I mean, I only needed 3 more, but I'll take those 4 alternators there. Put 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. Which in turn I can rotate. Which actually, I need to bump these out 1. Boop, 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 ba-doop. Boop. All right, that gave me my wire back. So if I put it here, no. Like so. I just got something caught in my throat. Sorry about that. I had to lean away and cough. If I put that there, I can reconnect it with that from there to there. Whew. Now that's going to be moving power for me, no problem. But I do need to take some more wood. Where is my other wood? There it is. Need to make some more of these small little cogwheels. That should be enough. Tiny cogwheel, 3 and 4. Now I can place the 4 alternators on here along with the 4 powers and connect these all to here, 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 and here. Now I just need to get these. I mean, eventually I will situate them properly when I do skin this building. If I put a skin on this building, I'm not sure if I will, though. I kind of like it not skinned. But I need to make more of that diamond wire because that's not going to be enough. And I have to have 4 to go across the river and at least 1 to connect to my plant. So let me continue to work on making some more of those real quick. And I will see you guys in a second when it's done. And without further ado, now we look up behind me and see that all 4 wires are connected. Oh, wait a minute. What's that? Looks like I have the other one built already. I went ahead and threw that together and connected all the wires up there. As you see, I still have my dirt pillar or my dirt stairs to get up there for now because I do still need to connect that one to a shorter version of these for easier powered transport. Now, when I move it, my plan is to, since it moves quite a bit of power, my plan right now is to take it, make a smaller one, like over here in this area, so that I can run power from that to the smaller one, and then up to my area, which I plan to flatten out up here for a wheat farm, rice farm, you know, just things that I can utilize up here for food and whatnot. So I need to make a shorter one, which these ones are, these ones that I'm currently using are 16 blocks tall. So I was thinking of having one that's lower, that's like easier to access from up here. So if I were to just go about that high, we'll say 1 there, boom, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, and 4. Now I should be able to access all of this from the ground once I get it all put together. Never mind, I have to go up 1 block, which isn't that big of a deal because here I just throw 1 block down and I'm good to go. Now my question is, I think I want this side to be. Now I'm throwing these on here to make it look like the steps that the guys use when they're actually climbing to do maintenance on these things. I don't know really what power lines look like in other parts of the world, but I know here in America, a lot of our power lines have the actual steps on them for the guys to utilize to climb. Guys and girls, you know, I just use guys as a term. But I did go down to my mine and grabbed the rest of the stuff that was down there. As you see, there's a whole bunch more iron, and I only had 2 copper, dude. 2 copper. Now I need to get more copper, but these 2 should be we should be able to utilize it and get what we need to get. So let me smush down this copper real quick because I still need to make an electric motor, sorry, which I need 3 copper spools for that. I have 1 copper spool. Now, that is going to give me 2, and that's going to give me 4 in total, which is not sadly going to be enough, or sadly is not going to be enough. And I'm out of spools too, which I believe a spool is just that. I don't know why I did that. I have a whole bunch of iron on me. Throw the zinc in there, throw the redstone in there, and 2 iron nuggets, if I'm not mistaken. It should be an iron nugget, and then that. No, that's a chain. Or maybe, hold on. Spool. I know how to make this. I can't remember. Empty spool is, iron sheets. Okay. Boom, boom. And it gives me 16 of them, which is useful. So before I can actually continue doing what I want to do, I need to get some more copper. As you see, I used a lot of my copper to do all that stuff. And sadly, it's not, I can't just transfer it back. It's stuck as these items. Can't do anything with that, so. Let me go on the hunt for some copper underground real quick, and then I will hopefully be able to... Oh, that's a terrapin. I will hopefully be able to continue doing what I need to do, because I need to make more of the electrical connectors, because I don't believe I have enough. No, it doesn't look like it. Let me check here real quick. Do I have enough? No, I do not have enough. So... I need to grab some more electrical connectors real quick, and then I also need to make an electric motor, a couple of them, and I also need, which I believe that's the same configuration, so I do have that configured properly for that. Now, I haven't made any of those, so hopefully it works, but once we get, this is going to look so cool once it's all put together, and I actually have the telephone poles running around, running power and whatnot. Oh, this is going to be awesome. But give me a minute. I will get some copper and I will be right back with you. All right. So after like a 5-minute mining trip, literally it did not take long at all. I just went down into my mine shaft and went around that empty area that I lit up a while back. And I got over 2.5 stacks of the copper. So I am actually going to go ahead and make these 36 into copper sheets, which then I will then turn into copper wire, which I can slap onto these remaining 15 spools that I have. It won't be enough for the 15 spool. Actually, it might be enough for the 15 spools. We'll find out here in a second. But after that, I'll be able to make an electric motor. And then I should be able to make some more electric connectors as well. So let me take this. Just throw it all in there. Grab some andesite. I already have some andesite alloy. Okie dokie. Break that down into 9, 9, 9, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, 12. So 12 in each. Do I have 12? I know I have 8 at least. 8, 9, 10, 9, 10, 10, 11. I have 11. So I can make 22 of those, so that comes in handy there. And, oh, wow. I would say I definitely have enough copper wire now. So let me grab that, and then I'll split this 4 ways. So that's 16, and that is enough. All right, so that gives me 16 more spools, so I have 7 in total. So now if I take said spools, wait. Nope, I can't, because I need 6 brass. Mooshed. And I should have the brass on. Actually, copper, you can go in there, in there, in there. Wait, what do I need out of here? I'll need that. I'll need that. For that in there. And then I think I'm out of andesite alloy, but I do have some more andesite. And I do have more zinc to make more andesite alloy out of. So that's definitely a bonus. So, capacitor, iron rod, 1, 2, 3, andesite alloy, and then if I take my brass, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that right there. Should give me my first electric motor. Yes. Electric motor completed. Now I need to go into here because I need to make another thing. I need to actually make another speed controller. So I need to make another speed controller. So I need to make another precision mechanism, which takes 5 cogwheels, 5 large cogwheels, 5 iron nuggets, and a golden sheet. I should have a piece of gold in here. I can turn into a sheet real quick. Let's go boop like that. Got the golden sheet. Now all I need is my poker. which I don't have my poker set up, which I can set the poker up really easily. I know I call it a poker when it's actually a deployer, but it pokes things, so. No, hey, come on. Okay. Give me my wrench. I shall kidnap you. There we go. Poker is there. And then I don't have them because I need to make more shaft. So I need to make more andesite alloy because I only have one. Let me run over to my box of goodies over here. I should have some. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I got a lot of andesite. Which I can then come up here and say, hey, I need to drop all of you in there. Ow. And then I need to come in here and take some of you, turn you into 64 zinc nuggies. To throw the rest of that in there. Throw the iron nugget in there. And then we come over here and we say, hey, guys, can you make me some, please? Now I'm going to let that do its thing, and I'll be right back with you. I let that make at least enough so that I can do this real quick. So now if I give it that, no, that, and that. A precision mechanism. I need a brass casing, which is a good thing that I didn't utilize all my brass or turn them all into sheets because that is something I need. Now, I can take this, go boop, and go boop, and say, you go away, you give me that, and there we go. Brass casing with a precision mechanism on top of it gives me a rotational speed controller. Now, I can wander away from all of this. Thank you. I can now actually wander away from all of this and go back to the main side of my island where I can actually start the main part of this building episode, which is this main part of this episode, which is getting my farms going. So first, I'm actually going to come over here to the power pole that I have set up. Going to take the electrical connectors that I have and go a boop and a boop. And I'm going to go a boop and oh no, a boop. But here's the fun part. I'm actually going to connect all 4 of these lines to the one singular line coming out of this far corner because that should be producing enough power for it to utilize all of it or utilize everything. Boop. That little alternator over there should be producing and sending enough power to utilize or have 4 connections running off of this one because each one of these is connected to its own alternator, which means it has its own supply of power being sent over to it. So there we go. Now those all should be pretty good. Now I need to actually start by making a new contraption, which means I need to actually go minecart. So without further ado, I need to head back over to the other side, grab some more iron, and actually get this thing going. I'll go ahead and collect this stuff for now. That gave me how many seeds? 17. That's pretty good. But yeah, like I said, I am going to, F4. I am going to clear, I think I'm going to take 2 layers off. Oop. What was that? Hey, look, copper. Oh, that's everything moving. That's so cool. But I'm actually going to, I think, take 2 layers off of here. So start here and go that way. Probably clear back to here just so it's flat and I can actually utilize the area. So without further ado, let me make a new minecart contraption and you guys will get to see it in action in a nice little montage. So without further ado, here we go. All right, so I was going to do this by hand. I have my little contraption set up over here with the mechanical doohickey mabob. The sticky mechanical piston that, you can add extra length to. I was going to do it all by hand, but I decided that, you know what? I'm going to show you guys exactly what I'm talking about with this. So if I hop up here real quick and grab that, I can run on over here and then smack the bad boy on there, and there it goes. Would you just look at it go? It's going on its own. Oh, it's just wild. I love how this thing works. It's so cool. Yeah, so it'll knock out 2 layers there and then be done. So let me go ahead and time lapse this for you guys. Alrighty, so now, if you look at this area, as you just saw, I cleared out a pretty decent chunk. Now I need to go back through and replace all of this stone with dirt. Now, I could use mechanical rollers to do that, but that takes a lot to make, and I don't really feel like making mechanical rollers right now. So, I am just going to tear this thing apart and do all of that by hand. Now that I have my diamond tools, I can do that easier. Plus, not to mention, I also have the wand, builder's wand. So that allows me to place a lot of things all at once. Now, I should have pretty much what I need in these for dirt-wise to replace. And, ooh, I got some more copper. Right on. So now, if I'm just going to go ahead and drop this stuff in here because I don't really need it on me, nor do I need it in my backpack. And I actually didn't need the rotational speed controller at this moment in time because apparently this has a built-in rotational speed controller in it. I didn't know that. Ooh, 4.88 KFE per, out of 5. Are you not producing enough power for me, huh? I don't know why you wouldn't be producing enough power for me because you should be. Should be gaining a lot of power from that. I think it's just because it splits into 4. I'm pretty sure that's all that it is just because it splits into 4. But without further ado, I am going to go ahead and snap my fingers. And there we go. As you see, all of that dirt or all that stone that was in the ground is no longer stone in the ground. And as you see, I do have somewhat of a platform set up. I also cleared out that area as well. If we go up here, you're going to see there's a lot of land up here that is tilled. I did, in fact, till it up so that I could fill it with my wheat seeds. I don't know why I just said wheat like that. But I'm going to fill this layer with wheat seeds as much as I possibly can, depending if I have enough yet to fill it. I know what I have in my hand is definitely not enough. But if I go over here, I might have some more. And I think I've got some more back in my house. But let's see. What do I have in here? 19 more. Woo! Oh, yeah. I got a whole bunch more copper from doing that, too. No more wheat seeds there. So let me go in my house. Hopefully I have some that I didn't throw away. Let me go see. Because I'm going to do that top floor as the wheat. And then that bottom floor, I'm going to dig out and actually use it to grow some, back to food. Ahaha. That's probably still not going to be enough, but I'm not going to grow just that up there because I also need to plant some onions and tomatoes and some potatoes and some carrots. So I need to plant all that stuff up there as well because eventually I will get villagers and I will trade with said villagers. Now, if I go back over there real quick, what my goal is I'm going to actually take these rice pinnacles that I have. Panicles? rice panicles that I have. And I should be able to lay down a cutting board, and I don't have a knife on me. Which, let me see. What does it take to make a kniffy? A diamond kniffy is, okay. One kniffy is one diamond, which I have one diamond in here, and one stick. So if I take that and do that, that gives me a diamond kniffy. Place down that, I should be able to take these rice pinnacles and cut them, which gives me more rice. And it also gives me straw, which straw is what I need to make the rope to finally finish my house. But I am... Ooh, hey, look. A spooter. Yeah, I need to get this area lit up. So I don't... Oh, I do have torches on me for now. I'm going to utilize torchlight. Those are not evenly spaced out whatsoever, but that'll at least give me some light in here for now. I will eventually utilize actual light sources other than torches, but for now, I just need to keep mobs from spawning under here. That should help with it. But if I come up here, I can finish off the... Oh, no, dude. I can finish off this side with the wheat seeds. And then I'll utilize the other side to do like the onions, potatoes, carrots, because we do have Farmer's Delight in here, which will allow me to grow all sorts of things and make all sorts of different types of foods. But for now, we definitely are going to need bread, so I'm going to make this side the biggest area of wheat I have ever made in one of my series. Now, this is going to probably be one of my longer running series. And we're on to our final stack of wheat seeds. Uh-oh. Do I think that's going to be enough? I think it will. So let me finish placing out these real quick. Now, I do eventually plan on actually putting some form of a structure over this and around it, because there are crows in the Alex's mobs that are rather big pains in the rear end that I do not want to deal with growing crops, because they will take the seeds. And I just don't want to deal with that. So I'll hop over here real quick. I will eventually have a row or two of carrots, row or two of potatoes, and then no. So if I do, let's do 2 rows of potatoes, 1 row of carrots. So 2 rows of potatoes, 1 row of onions. One row of onions, and then 2 rows of tomato seeds for now. Because tomato seeds are going to be important, or tomatoes are going to be important because of things like burger. Now, yeah, with a burger, hamburger, or yeah, so hamburger, a kangaroo burger. I don't want to try to get kangaroo meat. That one's rather simple to make, but still. I need beef patties, cabbage, onions, and tomatoes. So the onions will grow just fine. But now that we've got all that planted up the way that we want it, I need to go downstairs and actually clear out the vast majority of this area, fill in with water, because it's going to be for the rice. Now, I do believe the rice can grow in a block like that. No. Okay, so they can grow on dirt. Okie doke. Rice can grow on dirt. Doesn't look like it can grow on stone. So I am going to actually pick up 1 bucket here. Make an infinite water source back here. And go ahead and block this area off. Now I am going to dig it up, which means I'm also going to have to dig down stone and replace the dirt. So give me 1 second. I got some visitors again real quick that I got to go deal with, because apparently they like to attack me. So I can't do anything over here without them coming and trying to attack me. I must be near a pillager outpost or something, because like, okay, are you one of you got a fire? All right. Thank you guys for taking out your captain for me. Now I can take out you guys. And problem solved. So I did manage to get the banner without getting the voluntary exile. Actually, I need that to go back one more. Okay. Apparently I went not far enough over there. So actually I could make all of this a little bigger. So if I get my Shuval out. Then one more down this side. Should all fill in once I get this side done. Right? No? Okay. So I need to bring this side back one. I also need to replace the stone on the bottom with the dirt. I'm almost done with it though. This is where all of my rice will grow, and then I have to build a contraption underneath. So hold on. Let me grab that water, and boom. There it goes. Should shove everything down into corners. Good, good, good. I should be able to just run along here, grab my dirt that I needed. Thank you. You didn't fully complete. And there it goes. Now it is fully completed. So I'm going to replace the rest of this stone underneath the water with dirt, and then I'll see you guys. Completely sidetracked, and, just not to get ahead of myself, there is something else I needed to talk about. I added in the mod immersive paintings, which allows me to add things such as a lovely little welcome mat that was made for me by one of my subscribers and one of my, I would consider a friend, Cal. I will link their YouTube channel. They don't currently have many videos up, but they do plan on starting their own channel here in a little while. But for now, that is my new welcome sign, or my welcome mat, I should say. They came up with that themselves. They like the cogwheel because it added to like the create-esque thing, and I think it fits in pretty well. A little odd, but because, it just feels a little out of place, but I do like the fact that I now have a welcome mat. So again, Cal, if you're watching this, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Now we are going to get back into all of this nonsense over here with the lovely... ooh, are you ready to harvest? Please be ready to harvest. I need more rice. No. Which I actually do have another piece of rice. I will eventually get this all filled up with rice, but for now, I need to just go ahead and accept the fact that I'm not going to be able to do it anytime soon. But I do need to come over here because there are things that I need to grab, because I need to make a couple of things. So don't mind the noise. It's going to be a little loud over here for a second. Split that in half. Split that in half, split that in half, split that in half. That will give me 16 of those. Now, I should have more andesite alloy. Yes, I do. I need you, thank you. I'm going to take the 4 and 4. Split that in half, and boop. And now we'll make 6 more. 23 in total, which I do not believe will be enough for this. What is over here? An ink sac. I can use that to make more immersive paintings. As you see, I've used a lot of my wood, but what I needed over here is actually not in this box. It should be in this box. I think I'm actually going to go ahead and use... I don't want the cobbled deep slate, but I also don't want cobblestone. I don't got a lot of cobblestone. You know what? I'm going to use a variant of diorite. So now we back on over to my house. And I should have some cobble over there because I do need to use some to make or not cobble. Do I have normal iron on me? Do not have normal iron on me. Never mind, I'm coming back over here. I'm going to collect a couple things that I need, which are powered rails and controller rails and another minecart. So I will see you guys in a second. All right, guys. So this is what I've come up with so far. As you see, it's a little wonky shaped, but it should work. I need 3 more of these mechanical harvesters over here and 1 more on this side. Now, I'm not too worried about this one for right now because I don't actually have any crops growing in that line. But if we hop, actually, I'm going to go ahead and glue all of this together while I'm up here. Don't want any extra air bubbles being glued in. That. And boom. Like so, and then like so. Now I can go downstairs and show you guys what I've got going down here as well. So let me go ahead and snag that block glue. Now this one I can glue straight across. There, and then up to that glued block, which should, nope. There we go. Now I can glue all of these. Right there, like that. Now all those are done. I had to replant I have to replant my rice because of the fact that I had to bump this out by a block. I had to bump it out by a block because it wouldn't work with the wall. With the wall, or with the pillars here, it wouldn't work. So I did that. Now, when it comes down here, it's gonna stop on this block, so I need to actually put some more dirt there as well, so it's gonna get a little shorter. Now, what I'm gonna do with it is I do still have to make the portable storage interface. I'm gonna have the portable storage interface on this side down here with the bottom, so I'm probably gonna go like on the outside over here, have the portable storage interface on that corner block, and then connect it over here. But this is where it's going to stop at. But so if I have it stop there, the interface, I'm going to have to, where is that at? Right here. So it's wood 1, 2. Wood 1 and 2. So 1, 2. There. So I have the controller rails. Now the controller rails are going to go on the ends down here. They need their own power source for each one. Now I won't power that one down there yet due to the fact that I just don't need it powered yet. Because I have to make the contraption first. Now these rails won't control the powered rails that I'm placing a bunch of down. And I ran out of. Hold on. I have more. I've got everything I need to make it on me. So let me hop up here and make some real quick. Where is the crafting table that I have set up over here? There you are. Hey, buddy. You want to go ahead and pull some gold and some of that out of my backpack? Now we can put that there. 15 there. And 1, 2, 3, and 3. So that's 12 more. 12 more better be enough. If 12 more isn't enough, I'm going to cry. Now, I should be able to dig out periodically and place in torches. So we'll go to where that one stops, which is right here. Jump to the next one and power. Jump to the next one. Power. And there we go. It's all powered up now, so that rail is good to go. So I need to make some portable storage interfaces. Now, those are easy. It's just andesite casing and a chute, which a chute is, you get 4 for it. It's 2 iron sheets and an iron ingot, which I actually have on me, but I can't make it quite yet because I still need to get a little more wood to make some more andesite casings. Because I need 4 more of those up there, so I need at least 4 more andesite casings and at least at least 5 more to make that portable storage interface, but I need 2 of them, so 6 more. So I need 6 more pieces of wood. Now, the tricky thing is with this, for some reason, I cannot actually... Oh, hey, look. I have one of those here. Cool. I can't actually use any of these fir trees that I have an overabundance of to make andesite casings, which kind of upsets me. I don't really understand why. I mean, yeah, it doesn't have the biome plenty trees in it. I get that. But, like, come on. There's got to be some resource pack. I don't have everything possible to do it, but if I can do that, get that to grow real quick, I should get enough to finish it off. So let me grow this tree real quick and make the last couple things that I need, and I will see you guys when I get back. Alrighty, guys. So I have all of the andesite casings that I could probably need, or should probably need, to finish making the contraption for my lovely little area over here. So now I need to go ahead and throw this gold and redstone back up in my backpack. Need to grab that out, open this up, put 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, no, I need one more. Oh no, I'm stupid. That's not surprising. And I don't have my andesite alloy on. Here he is right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 5. Oop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And yeah, I need one more. I thought I had enough. I need one more. So I got to grow another tree. So you guys get to see exactly what I do to grow my trees. So tree there. And I run over here. And I say, here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Come here, fishy. Fishy. Anybody else see those squids just spawn in? What did I get? I got a carp, which that one's, it's okay. And then I come up here and I go, because I mean, there are little red things floating around the map, but that's all rotten flesh, and none of that helps me. Put that there, go bloop, which gives me a bone meal. So now I can come down here and say, hello, Mr. Tree, grow. And then I just keep doing that over and over and over again until I finally actually get a tree to grow. So I'm going to go work on that. And yeah, I'll see you guys when I have what I actually needed. All right, guys. So now I am back down here. I'm going to go ahead and grab a couple things that I need, which just happen to be the mine cart or cart assembler. I need to be able to access you. There we go. Got it. Block rotation. Now I can bring this final block. Now I can bring this final block down. Connect it there. Slap some glue on it. Wait, actually. That back in my hotbar. Out of here. I should be able to just glue that up like that. So now... Wait, no, I have to keep the glue in my hand. I forgot about that. So let me dig that dirt. Dig that dirt. I hate this rain. It's always raining in this world. Constantly having that issue. Now we should be able to... That should all be glued together. But before we can test it, we need to make one more thing. Oh, and we need to put some actual storage on top of it. Otherwise it won't work. So I need 1 iron ingot, please. Thank you. So 1, 2. 1 gives me 4. 1, 2. Sure. Let's just go ahead and... I've got a bunch of stuff on me. I don't need like all that cobblestone. There we go. Why does it seem so dark all of a sudden? It's not nighttime. I can't sleep. I just slept. What is going on with this world? Let's see. Do I have any more storage containers in either of these two? I do not. Bummer. Because, yeah, I can't make fur. Wait, hold on. I can use fur to make barrels, though. See, fur chest does not exist, but I can utilize it to make barrels, so I need to drop a bunch of this stuff that I don't need currently. I will come back for it. I just needed to drop it off real quick so I could utilize my crafting table. Turn that all into logs. Make a bunch of you. Okay. You guys can all come back. Split that. I need 30. 30. 30. There we go. There's 30 barrels for me. Now I can slap these barrels on there. Those should be just enough storage. So I would like to throw the barrels on top here. That will allow me to have access to all of them. Then we just slap some glue down on there like so. Those are glued together. Now I need to get my portable storage interface, slap that there, go ahead and glue her up. Now I'm actually going to go ahead and turn off the power to this one real quick so that it can't go past that, or it'll stop there at that block, so I can see exactly where it ends when I go and assemble and send this cart on its path. So when I come down here with my redstone torch, should be able to assemble it. There it goes. Now I need my wrench. Boop. Now I can see exactly where this thing stops. So I can hook it up down here. All right, so there. And now I need the other portable storage interface to go. That is my fishing rod. To go there, because it needs to be at least 1 block away, I think. Pretty sure, right? 1 block? Or 2 blocks? One, okay. 1 or 2. You can go. There's a gap of 1 or 2 blocks in between. Okay, so 1 block will be fine. Then all inventories on the contraption. Items can now be inserted or extracted from the contraption. All right, cool. So now if I go ahead and I need to break this block here and there, I should be able to throw that redstone torch back down, and that thing will continue on. Now it's going to harvest up everything up top. See up there, it harvested all of that stuff, so it should be containing quite a few items right now. That thing is going to continuously run. Now I need to get some belts set up, which I should have some dried kelp on me. I've got some shaft on me, and I've got my power right there. So I should be able to set this up pretty easily, and then I need to make some storage drawers to house everything and get everything situated. But let's see, because I also would like, actually I have everything else there, which that might be an issue because it is 1 block lower, as it just runs through the ground there. What do I need to do? So if I were to run a contraption down here, I could do this number where I have the belts running. Where's my thing? Belts running this way. I think I might be able to sleep now. Up with the fishing pole. Let me make some belts real quick, because I need to get this thing situated to where it's gonna 5, 6, oh, that's 8. 9, okay. 9 belts, that'll be enough. I need to get this thing situated where it's actually doing what I need it to do. So if I put a belt there, then I'll be able to put a funnel. Yeah, I'll be able to put a funnel there, which then I can push into storage interface, so storage drawers. But I just need to get these storage drawers actually working and set up over here. Need one more block of dirt. Ish. Thank you. Right there. And I just need to, get it all set up. But this should work. So now if I were to take this and put that there, like so, no, like so, should be able to dig this out a little bit this way. Put another one down here. Put another one down here. Go ahead and slap a belt on it real quick. Now I think I'm gonna need to expand out this way. Throw the belt on there again, because I'll put a gearbox there. Which, okay, I see that sun going down. Now I can sleep. Now this should work. I'm gonna break this block here. Slap a shaft in there and a shaft right there. That should allow me to go up a block. Cool. So now I will have my other stuff like the, so for storage. Spell storage, right? First of all. So with the storage drawer, I need to make a drawer controller slave. And let's go with, I don't think I have any of the excess wood that I have. Yeah, no, storage drawers doesn't have an update for that as well. So I do need to grow some more of like the dark oak or the spruce. I think I'm going to go with the spruce single drawers. So I need to get those as well. But then that way, if I get all this stuff set up, so a drawer controller slave's pretty easy to make. Drawer controller slave, that's the slave. That's the drawer controller. Pretty easy to make, especially with all the stuff that I have. So let me go ahead and get those all situated, get everything that I need. And I will see you guys in a minute as soon as I have it all ready and ready to go and get the storage started and actually working properly for this building. So I'll see you guys in a second. Time and time again, this happens to me. I had one boat over there completely overrun by terrapins. So what did I do? I made a new boat. And guess what? They're in my new boat. Just want to be able to use a boat, man. All right, guys. So when I get out of this water, I have everything that I should need in order to complete this episode. I'm not going to skin this yet because I have not quite come up with a design, nor have I really come up with a design for that power plant over there. And this episode is getting quite long, I should say so myself. The 1, 2, 3 drawer controller. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. That should 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'm gonna make a couple more real quick. I don't think that's gonna be quite enough. It should be, but just to be on the safe side, I'm gonna make a couple more. By a couple, I mean literally 2 more. Not what I meant to do. Now we go here, boop, and boop. And then if we take our brass funnels, slap one on there, and take one from there, we should start to see the food actually start to come out. That is a lot of stuff. Actually, a lot more actual rice. How did I get actual rice out of that? Wait, is it going to give me the straw and the rice? Why did I only get 1 rice, but I have freaking 170 straw? Something ain't right. Stop it. Are you going to harvest this rice that's not harvestable yet? No. Okay. 67, 67, 67. Why am I not getting my rice? I don't quite understand why I'm not getting my rice, but whatever. I am actually getting stuff in here. Yeah, see, I have 172 straw. I'm not getting any. That is a lot of wheat seeds. 10 potatoes. How many? Ooh. I might be able to actually finish off the tomatoes and the potatoes and the, well, at least some of the. See, I'm getting straw, but what the heck? Okay, I need to look this up in the JEI real quick. Rice. From Rice Pinnacles. No? Wait, can I not get rice from harvesting like that? How do I get the Rice Pinnacles then? Hold up. How do I get the wild... What? Doesn't make sense. Why would it not be harvestable? Like potatoes are... Potatoes, it should show a harvestable thing. No, it doesn't show a harvestable thing, but... Oh. Maybe I'll get more rice, because I desperately need more rice. Hey, there's 2. All right, so I am slowly getting more rice. That's fine. Let me go plant these tomatoes, potatoes, and carrots real quick. Because if I can get those growing ASAP, then I should be a happy camper. And off the ride, thank you. Off the ride, thank you. Don't hurt me, please. And then potatoes and carrots. Take me back. That's a pretty ingenious way of planting, if I do say so myself. All right, so all the carrots are completed now. All the onions are completed. The tomatoes are almost complete. Now I just need a bunch more potatoes. I've got all the wheat that I could ever possibly need up here. And I'm definitely going to have to throw some storage drawer upgrades in here because let's see. That's a lot of stuff that I've got in here. Let's go ahead and throw the carrots in there. Onion. That's a lot of onion. But there is one other thing I need to make real quick. So let me get a couple more. Boop, thank you. And if I'm not mistaken, it should be at storage. I need one of these, which takes these, which takes a drawer surrounded by sticks, which I don't currently have a lot of sticks. If I take sticks and do this number, take one of, actually, I need to make them into drawers first. 2 drawers. Take a drawer, surround it by sticks. I get a storage drawer upgrade. Now, 2 of those and make some nuggets out of you. 1 nugget, 2 gold, and nope. And that gives me a drawer key, which locks the drawers, so nothing new can get put in there. But I'm not really too worried about that right now. I need to make a quantify key, which takes a book and quill, which a book and quill takes a feather, ink sac, and a book. I might have all of that. I think I might have all of that. But obviously, I can't. Oh, hey, looky. Looky there. Go away, friends. You're not my friends. Go away. I need to quantify things so I can actually see the amounts of which I have in my possession. I need to see how much stuff I actually have in those drawers. Eventually, I will build a storage, like a massive storage area so that I can get everything that I need. Wait, that had an ink sac in there. Do I have a feather? No. Feather? No. Feather? No. Feather? No. I didn't think I had a feather. Let me go throw these eggies, see if I can get a chicken to spawn. And if not, I might have to just off my one chicken that I have. I'm sorry, dude, but I can get more of you later. Thank you for your sacrifice, my dear friend. Feather, book, ink, quill, storage drawer, quantify key. There we go. All right, I'm going to take this quantify key and go slap these storage drawers. If I hit just the storage drawer controller, it'll quantify all of them. See? Now, this power line... Hello, Spooter. This power line is a temporary setup. I do plan on having an actual pole over here to connect from that pole to here. So it's not just, you know, shooting across the ground over here like it is. But so that's going to be probably something for the next episode. I'm just happy that we actually managed to get this going and look at it in like that is a 2-story right there, man. I'm going to go ahead and snag a screenshot of that. Get another screenshot. Grab one right there where it's rolling. Cool. There we go. All right, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I will see you guys in the next one. Y'all take it easy. Hey there, guys. Beetle from the future here, just coming at you, perched on top of a very peculiar little structure floating here in the middle of nowhere. And I just wanted to say thank you to my channel members. Well, currently one, but thank you nonetheless. You have made this channel something to be proud of, and I definitely really appreciate the support. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be able to continue doing videos that I do and making content that I love, and I hope you guys enjoy as well. So again, thank you to my channel members. You guys rock.